Tell me why I'm at CVS at 1 in the morning. Hey pretties, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Tanya and I film all kinds of pink, girly, beauty, fashion, and lifestyle videos on this channel. So if that's something you're into, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below and push bell notifications so you don't miss any of my videos. This video, we're going to be doing a drugstore get ready with me. Every single product in here is pink. You guys are gonna love it. I'm kind of in a hurry, truth be told. I'm going to a brunch with the girls, so I'm not gonna make this intro too long. Let's just go ahead and get started. Tell me why I'm at CVS at 1 in the morning. Yeah, we're gonna do some drugstore makeup shopping because I felt like it. I'm with my mama. Looking crazy. But we're gonna see what they have. Gonna find everything pink, everything pink, 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 pink. Pink, pink. They have them here, but I already ordered them. I already ordered these. Okay guys, let's get started. I know how crazy I look right now. I'm going to try all of this drugstore makeup out with you guys. It has been ages since I bought anything at the drugstore. I'm very excited because I found literally all pink products. Everything in this video is pink. Eyeliner I got because the girl at Ulta was wearing it and it looked amazing. But anyway, I put it all inside this Sephora bag. Clearly is not from Sephora. We're faking it, okay? Just kidding. No, it's just the only bag I had to put all this in. But I'm gonna go in, do a haul of everything, and then we're gonna get started with our makeup. Thing that I got were these CoverGirl powders. I've been eyeing these like forever. They are so cute. I can't wait to try these. A lot of people say really good stuff about these powders. Of course, they're pink, so of course I had to get them. Speaking of complexion, I also grabbed, what is it? I also grabbed the foundation from the same line. Just look how beautiful it is. It's so pink and so pretty. I am obsessed. Okay, so the next thing that I got, I guess we'll stick with complexion. I got this Joa Selfie Ready Matte Setting Spray. So I found this. If I'm looking this way, it's because I'm also filming on my big camera, by the way, because I'm providing you guys close-ups of everything. But yeah, I found this Joa setting spray. This brand actually I think might only be in CVS. I'm not sure, but super cute and pink. Of course, speaking of complexion, I also got this Physicians Formula palette. It's called the All-Star palette. It smells amazing. One of my viewers recommended me this. I'm going to put her Instagram handle somewhere on the screen because that was really sweet of her. And yeah, it's just the most gorgeous like face palette. It smells so good, you guys. Like I cannot, and I'm dying for this. This is so beautiful in person. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it on camera, but it's so shimmery. It looks like pearls in a powder and it smells so good. So for complexion, I also got this Lumi Glow Nude palette. That I got this one before I found this one, but I just had to have them both. So this is just a highlighting palette. I'm going to just use like, you know, whatever I feel like using today, and hopefully I'll do another get ready with me and use some more of these drugstore products. But I saw these and oh my gosh, I could not pass these up. Look how cute they are. Like they have a little rose. I'm holding it upside down, sorry. This one is in the color 11. I can't read it because it has this Walgreens sticker in the back. This one is called Romantic Rose. It's 01. And this one's matte. This one's shimmery, number 11. It has like a glow to it. And then this one's also matte, and this is called Tea Rose 08. And I actually have this from a long time ago. I just didn't know that I had it. It says tea rose, but it's a different color. Like, let me show you the difference. So this is the old tea rose that I got years and years ago, and this is the new one. I much prefer the new one, the new tea rose. So just in case you're looking these up online or something and the color doesn't look the same, that's why, because I guess they remade it to the color. Speaking of blushes, I also got this Almay blush. I haven't used anything Almay in a while, but this just looked like it would look really, really natural and pretty and soft. I also got the Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter. I gave this to my sister-in-law, and I never repurchased it, so when I saw it, there was a coupon for it, so I went ahead and purchased it again. I also have like primers and concealer and contour. So of course, I don't know if you guys have heard me talk about this. I know I have talked about it, but I don't really remember when or where. Probably on my stories. But my friend Melissa had me try this Wet n Wild stick. It's in the color 806 Wears Walnut. This is the best contouring stick I've used from the drugstore ever. It blends out so well. It reminds me a lot of the Fenty one. Also got the Revlon Rose Glow products. I always eye these at the drugstore, but I've never actually went and purchased them, so they are really, really beautiful. I'm going to use these like as primer. We also got a concealer. This is the Joa Truly Yours Dark Circle Concealer. This is what it looks like. Super pretty in pink, which we all know your girl needs help. Okay, look at these circles. I made myself a coffee. Some beautiful lip products. There's too many for me to be able to use in this video. You guys need to snatch these. Like, I wore one already and it stayed on so long. They are these L'Oreal Pro Matte Liquid Lipstick, and they're infallible, like the infallible line, and these colors are gorgeous. This first one, this pink one, is called 818 Dose of Rose, and the nude one is 848 Dose of Cocoa. And I am going to have to buy the rest of these shades because I am very impressed. Okay, so I did get a lip gloss from Maybelline, and I have worn this already as well. I love lip products, okay? I couldn't hold my horses, but this is absolutely stunning. I cannot. It lasts so long. It's so hydrating. I am very impressed. So I got the color, it has hyaluronic acid in it. That's why it stays on so long and it's so hydrating. So this is in the color Ice, 02 Ice. And it is just like a beautiful clear, but it has like a sheen to it. You guys, you know what? Let me just swatch it. Okay, it is very clear. It just has like the slightest hint of, like, I guess like a iridescence to it, I guess. I'm gonna speedy quick talk about the rest because it's only a few more things and I have to hurry because I'm going to brunch with the girls. I got these two e.l.f. eyeliners because I saw a girl at Ulta and she was wearing e.l.f. eyeliner, and she told me, well, I asked her what she was wearing and she told me it was e.l.f. eyeliner, and I didn't know which one it was, so I bought both. It turns out it's this one. It looks really matte. It dries matte. It's freaking beautiful. This one is more sheer. I did not like this at all. I've already swatched them, so I know that this is going back. But this one, I was very impressed. So this is the Intense Ink eyeliner in Black is Black. Makeup wipes from Almay. This is not really makeup, but you know, I wanted to try these because they're pink and they said they're biodegradable, they have micellar in them, and they're hypoallergenic. Removing your makeup with makeup wipes is not the best option, but they're really good for traveling or whenever you are in a hurry or you just need to clean up something really quick. That's mainly what I love. Makeup removing wipes, I normally use like a cleansing balm to get all my makeup off. Just so you guys got this mascara. It's called Sky High. My mom said that this was really good. So she doesn't wear fake eyelashes. She only wears mascara. So I know this has to be good if she says that it's good. And her and I have very similar like eyelashes. Waterproof because I don't like my mascara flaking. And for eyeshadow, I got this palette right here. I saw this at CVS. I just had to have it. Again, I'm recording close-ups over here, so that's why I keep like looking this way or like putting it in front of my face. This is so beautiful. So we're going to be using this for eyeshadow. Let me get rid of this plastic. This is so satisfying. I'm just gonna let you guys watch me remove this plastic. So satisfying. So one thing I noticed that I don't like, I thought the names of the eyeshadows were on here, but they're actually on this plastic. But if you really want to refer to the names, they are on the back of the palette. But look how huge the mirror on this palette is. It's beautiful. And the eyeshadows, like the squares, they're so big. Like, it's like such a big palette. Okay, so that's everything. Let's go ahead and get started. So I'm gonna go in probably with this first, because this is like a moisturizer. This is the Revlon Rose Glow Luminize and Hydrate Face Gloss. Ooh, it has like a cool little like nozzle. Really like that. So, oh, it's like pink too. This is so satisfying because it's all pink. You guys know I love my pink. This is really satisfying. Oh, that's like really hydrating. So it says it's 80% water. At first I kind of laughed a little bit because I was like, why do I want a product that's basically water? I might as well just put water on my face. But you know, it has other stuff in it, so we're gonna give it a go. I'm just hoping it's not gonna break me out. I don't break out really that easily though, so hopefully not. And this hair is so annoying, so hold on, so I can hold my hair out of the way. Okay, perfect. This looks so funny. Okay, so let me look at my skin and see how that's set in. So you do see like a glow, like a slight sparkle. I feel like it has like really small sparkles in it, like glitters almost. So now let's see what will happen if we also add the Rose Glow Hydrating Illuminating Primer. So it has a dropper. It looks like this. It's hard to show you what it looks like because it wouldn't focus, but it's just clear and it looks like it has shimmer as well, or like, I don't know if it's gonna be like glittery shimmer like the other one. It was kind of like glittery, have like a sheen to it. It kind of looks like it's more of a sheen in the bottle, but you just never know. So, oh, this has like little balls. It feels like boba. Have you guys ever had boba tea and like when you squeeze the balls, that's what it looks like. Satisfying, like popping the little balls on my face. Super weird, but I swear to you guys, I don't watch pimple popping videos. They actually gross me out so bad, but I know there's people that do like to watch them, and out of curiosity, I just want to know like why. But a lot of people like watching those, and I guess there's something satisfying about it. Like for me, it was satisfying to pop these little balls. I didn't know that there's little balls, but looking at it now closely, you can kind of see them in there. That's so weird. So my skin feels like glass actually. This feels really smooth. It feels nice. I didn't put moisturizer because I really wanted to test it for what it was, but I do think you should put moisturizer under it regardless, like skincare moisturizer. Put on some foundation. I'm gonna do a very soft look, so I'm gonna go ahead and put on my foundation because normally I would do my eyes first, but since the look I'm going for is gonna be so soft, we don't really need to do that. So we're gonna use the CoverGirl All Clean Fresh Skin Milk Nourishing Foundation. Not tan right now, so light medium was a good go. I'm gonna use an SL Miss Glam brush to apply that. I'm just putting it on the brush. I'm not sure the best way to apply this, but I'm gonna do this. Oh wow, it's like a really pretty, like very natural finish. This actually is a really good match. This matched pretty perfect. So yeah, it's a very natural finish. I almost want to say it's a sheer coverage, definitely sheer coverage, but it does say that it's supposed to be very natural. So I'm kind of reading it. It says blurs imperfections, evens out skin tone, sheer buildable coverage, instant and all day hydration. The instant and all day hydration is what sold me because I have very, very dry skin. So given that we are going for a natural look today, I think that this foundation is perfect for that. And I have been falling in love more with natural products, like natural looking face products, like things that make your skin look like skin but better. So I can't say that I hate it. I can't say that I necessarily love it. I do prefer a little bit of coverage, more like a medium coverage, but I'm gonna see if we can kind of build it. This is what it looks like, and hopefully we can correct my under eye circles with the under eye concealer, because the foundation of course doesn't have as much coverage to kind of do that. Skin look really like fresh, hydrated. It does have a dewy finish. I'm excited about this foundation because it's in pink packaging, and at the same time it's what my skin needs because I'm so dry. So I'm gonna let that set in. I do notice I want a little more coverage, like at least on the outsides of my face. And this little spot right here is hair dye. So that sucks, but I dyed my hair yesterday, so yeah, that's why. So we're gonna go ahead and pop open this JOA concealer while we let that set into the skin. And I'm just going to conceal, like especially my under eyes, but I'm gonna do like the whole T-zone thing, and then we're gonna go in and build the coverage a little more on this foundation, or see if we can. This is super intriguing. It's one of those like twist up products. I feel like this is a lot like the Maybelline Age Rewind concealer. It gives me those vibes. The little sponge is pink, which is so cute. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's like baby pink. Okay, so it made like a little noise when it popped out. I remember with the Age Rewind, you used to not know, and then all of a sudden a bunch would come out. I would actually remove the sponge off of it and just use it with a brush, but this one is very good. Like, it didn't do that. I can see the product coming out of it. Ooh, this sponge is actually nice. I am a little concerned about how sanitary this is. I mean, I would say like don't use this for like makeup clients. Maybe just on yourself. When you're doing more sheer products or like more natural looking makeup, I don't recommend using a beauty blender, because like if the product is thin, because it'll just absorb all of it and you won't get any coverage. That's why I'm just using brushes. This is a really good color. What did I get? Classic Ivory. I could have sworn like once I blended it all that coverage was gonna go, but it actually didn't. I do think I might add a little more, like right in here. It's very natural. So I would give this, I would say this is medium coverage for sure. I like the texture of the concealer. It's like, it's not super liquidy, but it's also not really matte. I typically always do this anyway with any concealer, even like my Too Faced Born This Way. This does remind me a lot of the Age Rewind though. But I think the Age Rewind is like a little bit more hydrating. This one is a little more matte. Here is what we're looking like, guys. Okay, so this did actually build up. Like the coverage of this concealer did build up, and it doesn't look cakey either, so that's good. I'll show you guys. Doesn't look too cakey. So I'm going to go in and prime my eyes. I'm just gonna use one of my regular concealers for that, just because I don't know how that concealer is gonna work to keep my eyeshadow on, and I do want to give this eyeshadow palette its best go and really like conceal my eyelids to contour. I bought this one as a backup. I already have an open one, so we're going to finish my open one. And I already know I love this product, so I'm just going to apply it. You guys have already seen me use this in a lot of like Get Ready With Me, so. It looks really good on camera, not so much. I think that this is going to be definitely like a everyday type of like products that I use like for the gym, or like just everyday products that I use when I'm not filming, because I don't think it's very like camera, like it's not very camera makeup, if that makes sense, because in order for me to look super smooth on camera and stuff, it takes specific products. So I just want you guys to know that. But it looks really good in person. Go back in here because I noticed when we blended the contour it kind of blended up a little too high. There we go. Use the CoverGirl powders next, which I'm really excited about because I always hear really good things about them. So here they are. I got the translucent and then I got medium. So I really wish they would have had light, because I wanted light to set under my eyes, like to use it as like a under eye brightener, but they didn't have it. It was sold out. Just look how cute that this powder is. It's so cute. I love it. The Look pressed powder. This is the medium right here. Really pretty. I don't know, this is looking a little dark now that I'm looking at it. But I'm gonna like just swatch it. Oh, okay, it's not really super pigmented, and so it doesn't really look that dark once on. So good. The translucent powder to kind of set underneath my eyes. I'm kind of scared. I'm like, what if I don't like it? But we have to give it a go. Oh wow, that's actually quite nice. Like, it just kind of set it, but it didn't change the color of the concealer. Because that's always my fear whenever you use powders. Like, is it going to change the color of the concealer? Like, is it going to look darker? Okay, I kind of want to try the colored powder as well. So I'm going to flip the brush. And we're going to go in with this one. I'm going to start here just because I feel like it is a little dark. It actually is a little bit dark. So... also, it kicks up a lot of product. I'm just going to use that to set the contour because it's definitely too dark for my skin right now. So, it's more like a bronzer. Take a brush just to blend that, because... not terrible, honestly. I did really like the translucent one. I feel like this will make a really great blotting powder to throw in your purse. I don't know. Have you guys tried it? You guys tell me what you think about it. Sigma angled brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and use the new Physicians Formula All-Star palette, and they have like this matte one right here that we're gonna use. And again, oh, this palette smells amazing. I don't know, like roses and cupcakes. Ooh, holy mother pigment. Wow. Okay, so this is definitely on the warmer side, and I wish I would have swatched it so that I knew how much is about to come out on this brush. Okay, it's blending though. It's blending. Okay. So my recommendation is to start here and blend it down, because quite a bit of product comes and you don't want to have like a line on your face. Okay, since it's warm, it's definitely more of a bronzer, like it bronzes you. It's not so much of a contour. I'm going to go ahead and bronze like the 3 and E parts of my face, so it kind of all blends in and it doesn't look just like bronzy right here. I'm gonna do blush. I'm so excited. I mean, I could technically use the Heart blush in this palette, but I really want to use one of the new Milani blushes, and since we are doing like a soft look, I want to use the glowy one. Like, I want to look glowy, so I'm gonna use number 11. It's something rose. I don't know. Like I said, I can't read it because the Walgreens sticker is in the way. It's so pretty. This is so freaking pretty. I can't. I'm like tapping it because now I'm scared. Okay, so that's like a very soft blush. I don't see too much of the sheen coming through. Let me see, maybe it's the light. Oh, okay, I see it. I do see it. You definitely, it's one of those things where you turn your head into the light, you can see it. It's kind of foolproof, like you cannot go overboard with it because it's really soft, but it's very pretty, very natural. I want to go ahead and do my eyes. I take a regular old blending brush. Now it's looking better on camera. Like this color right here. And just go in on my eyes. Like contoured eye. Ooh, that's really pretty. It's very pigmented. Not too much kick up or anything. That's good. We're gonna bring it in a V shape out here, since we are gonna do a wing. Ooh, blended really easily. I like that. There is kick up of product on the palette itself, but I don't so much see it on my eyes. I feel like the product is sticking pretty well to my eyes, so because I don't see fallout or anything, but I see like the kick up of it when I dig my brush into the palette, but it's not actually creating fallout, but I am tapping off the excess, so you guys can see I didn't really struggle to blend it. So I'm going to go in and take the darker brown right here. We're just going to deepen up the outer part of the eye, and like I said, this does kick up quite a bit on the palette itself, so you're going to want to tap off the excess just so you don't make a mess. And maybe patting it is going to be the best motion, and then blending. A little bit of the darkest color, which is this right here. A lot of it got on the brush though. Like, it picks up quite easily. It's actually really pigmented. I went a little darker than I was planning on doing, but that's okay. I have a few different colors, and part of me wishes I would have tried these pinkier shades, but I didn't. But we're gonna take this color here on the eyelid. I'm just gonna keep it matte. I will go ahead and swatch some shimmers for you guys in case you're curious. I'll put them here. So these are some of the shimmer shades. So I say this is a really good palette. It's worth the go. I think it was $14. So you can't beat that for how many colors they're giving you. I say get it. I say I recommend it. Everything blended really easy, including the dark eyeshadow, like the darkest eyeshadow in the palette. The darkest matte eyeshadow in the palette. Let me rephrase that, because matte colors are really hard to make whenever they're like really dark. A lot of the cheaper ones come out really patchy. So good job, LA girl, because I'm gonna keep using this. Wow, and they're really pigmented. This makes me wonder, why are other palettes so expensive? I just ordered the Teddy palette from Too Faced, and it was $45, and then I saw pictures of how small that it is, and I was like, what the heck? Why is it that small and you're charging that much? But it is what it is. I already ordered it, so we're probably going to be trying it on the channel soon. I'm going to do underneath my eyes real quick. And then let's go ahead and do eyeliner. Look at this eyeshadow, you guys. I am so impressed. And with the e.l.f. liner, because this baby is amazing. I swatched it on my hand and it looks so good. So it's just a little pen like this. It's chunky and it looks like this. I feel like because it's chunky, it actually might make it easier to do your wing because it's more to hold on to rather than a little skinny pen. So I don't want a super thick eyeliner today. I want it to be kind of foxy is what they call it. Foxy, right? Yeah, I want it to look kind of foxy. So I'm going to kind of make it flat here at the beginning. And then connect it to a semi-normal wing. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and try the new mascara. Clumping too much. Like, that's one thing about drugstore mascaras I always hated, is that it would make my eyelashes really like clump up. And it makes it easy to comb through the bottom lashes as well, because like how skinny the brush is. Go ahead and put on some eyelashes. These are just from my eyelash line, so it's nothing too special. These are my faux mink lashes. I think it's the style Flirty that I'm wearing. And yeah, I just put them on. They're still a little wet, so they're drying. Oh, I also did my eyebrows, by the way, since I didn't have an eyebrow like drugstore product. So yeah, I did my eyebrows. So we're gonna go ahead and do the lips. I'm going to use this Milani lip liner. I didn't just buy this. I've actually had this and it's really, really good. This is in the color Nude Entrance. It's just a very natural, very pretty lip liner. I actually wear this on its own when I'm not wearing makeup a lot of the time. So I didn't know if I wanted to use the pink or the brown, so I'm like staring at them because the pink is really pink and the brown is very like taupey, like mauve. Go ahead and just mix them because see how like mauve that is. I really should have picked a warmer nude, but I don't know why I picked that one. It just looked pretty. I'm gonna mix them. Ooh, it's super creamy. I actually like the pink a lot. So we're gonna finish off strong and do some setting spray and highlighter. So of course I'm gonna use this mattifying setting spray by Joa. I'm looking at my counter to see if I used almost everything. I didn't use this. I think I want to use this for the highlighter. It in the air first. Okay, it is a nice mist. It's a fine mist. It smells really good. Wow. I'm gonna take this little SL Miss Glam brush and I'm gonna use this color right here. Right there. Oh, wow. How freaking pretty. It's like a glow from within glow. I like it. So I'm gonna use the lightest one on my nose. I just want to see how it looks. Okay, it's not too light on me. Really am dying to try that pearl highlighter. So I'm going to get the All-Star palette. Grab this one in the middle. It's called Limited Edition. What it says is Limited Edition. And I'm gonna tap into it and use it for my inner. Wow. That is pigmented. Okay, it's a little too bright. It's brighter than I thought. I'm like, woo! This highlighter is brighter than everyone's future. Wow, so I'm gonna actually mix that a little with the rose one that's in here. Because I didn't expect it to be so pigmented. Like, I am pleasantly surprised by that. So I'm gonna take that same rose one and highlight the brow bone. That's really pretty. Okay, you guys need this face palette, period. Look at that. Let's add a little bit of that rose one. Wow. Are you guys seeing this? That's impressive. Let me just blend that. Ooh, I like it. I love this palette. Love this palette. This palette, highly recommend. Highly recommend the translucent one. Just because the one that had color was not my color. It was too dark. Highly recommend the lipsticks. Honestly, I'm very impressed by pretty much everything I used. I have nothing negative to say, honestly. Like, for the price, how this makeup turned out right now, it's honestly really pretty. Now, the longevity of it, that's what's gonna count. So I'm gonna give you guys an update at the end of the day and tell you how I liked all the products. Okay guys, it's the end of the day. I'm home now. I'm in my pajamas and I wanted to just show you guys how the makeup is looking. So it stayed put pretty much all day. The highlight is still intact. The only thing I've retouched are my lips because I ate and it came off. But I'm just gonna give you guys, like, I'm gonna show you guys. My skin is a little shiny. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't know if that's because the foundation is like supposed to be hydrating throughout the day, and then it was also really humid today. But yeah, this is what it looks like. I don't know that I'm gonna love the complexion products like the foundation and stuff, but maybe I will like the foundation, but just with a different concealer and like maybe like a little more setting powder. I think that the CoverGirl setting powder was really nice, but I would more so use that as a blotting powder rather than like a setting powder. I think I would set with a different powder, and then I would throw that CoverGirl compact in my purse to touch up my powder throughout the day. I think that's like probably the best use for that. Everything else I really love. The eyeshadow looks great. The eyeliner still looks amazing. Again, the highlight, amazing. The contour still like stayed in place. It is a little warm, like it is a little warm. I think I would contour with something that's, you know, a powder that's a little less warm, like maybe Too Faced Chocolate Soleil, and then use that other powder in the palette to like just bronze. I think it makes a good bronzing powder. I think that palette, that Physicians Formula face palette, is going to be amazing for summer. I think it's just a really great summer palette. It gives me summer vibes. It smells like summer. So yeah, I think that's going to be like a really good go-to like bronzy summer palette that I can use with like tinted moisturizer and stuff. But yeah, it stayed put. Like I don't see anything really coming off. Maybe just like around my nose right here. Kind of coming off around my nose there, but that's about it. I think this little makeup try on was pretty successful. I think drugstore makeup, you know, you are saving some money, so I don't expect it to be like high end, but I expected to find maybe some good everyday products, things I can throw on for a couple of hours to go grocery shopping or like just to look put together. Yeah, that kind of was my goal and my intention when it came to the products, like the drugstore products. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see me do more videos like this, just let me know in the comment section down below, because I really enjoyed doing this video. Okay guys, I will talk to you in the next one. Mwah.